So they might hear me laugh like I always do.
Hey. And warning, the Surgeon General is about to warn you that this talk that you're about to hear is going to be devastating to your ear. Because we are the Black is Beautiful 2018, and my name is King David. They call me DAEWOO. Yes, I roaming through YouTube and, see everybody still in this Kanika thing, bringing that back into 2018, knowing that is a psyop. See, you got to be careful with information that you taking in. Don't give me no Purple Hearts. Don't want to be bothered with it because it symbols something. It symbols something evil. It don't symbol something good. Read it. Read. See, that's what the thing that about most people don't read to find out what damages they doing to their self and what they doing to their soul. See, we know that Teresa's a North Star. We know that she is down with the group, the Masons, and the Masons' faith, and the Masons' beliefs. Ain't no way the stuff that I see that anybody could tell me, I'm not being judgmental, that this lady didn't find God until after this murder. She didn't have God in her life. Her daughter, she had to turn to God because she shook hands with the devil. When you put all these films up there, your daughter's shaking her butt, and she's shaking her butt, and all y'all shaking her butt, and y'all put it on Facebook, you brought a stalker in your daughter's life. Or whoever posted brought danger to Kanika, and jealousy, and envy. See, all people have to do is say, oh, here, her friends, here. And the person might have came to her friend and say, damn, your girlfriend look good. Is she coming to the party? I give y'all $2,000. Y'all bring her to the party. Me and my boys came Monifa, Shamira, and all the rest of them hoodlums. Did anybody see Kanika walking in there? Because we had a bunch of fake Kanikas. It seems like every time that I, look at the YouTube, it seems like she be missing. Like, was she at a party that you could definitely say, this is Kanika? Do anybody Kanika, but they not talking to none of y'all? Suspicious. Don't play with death. Don't play with the Green Reaper. Because the fact, he will come to reap. And it'll be for real. See, that's why I ain't trying to get tied into none of this, stuff, beef, arguments, because I'm not going to argue with my fellow man over something that ain't true. People want to keep that thing going so y'all can keep giving them money, and y'all keep feeding into it. They know if they talk about Kanika, they got you. They willing you in. Willing you in, like Chosen King, willing you in. Chosen King told y'all like 50 lies, and he's still willing y'all in. He's willing a bunch of dumb people that don't got a brain for themselves and can think that they can go live without having any backup. Like I don't need no backup because my word is good enough. I'm on here and I know what I'm talking about, and I preach what I have to preach. I practice what I preach, and I preach it very well. Need nobody. No panel. No none of that bullshit just to talk. Because see, with other people I'm thinking, I'm not on no trip of talking about this murder and trying to get a couple of dollars in my pocket. I'm fully taken care of, God made sure of that. See, we got these other people coming over in this country, pouring psyops and getting us all stuck in the middle. Everybody and really tell the truth. Do any of y'all really do know Kanika? Do anybody really know Kanika and say, oh, I walked with her, I went out with her, we chilled, we did this, we did the thing together, we did all this together. No, nobody don't really know them because they stayed among their people and the people in Chicago. And all the girls had, they look like foreigners. And all the rest of them. You know, like I said, it's hard to believe that they still on the same shit that they was in 2017, and which New Year's revelation, and said, what you gonna change? You gonna make your life. And that change, is it still talking about Kanika in 2018 or living on your life? Because it's a psyops. See, the devil gonna keep keeping that going on because he wants y'all to give him all the purple hearts. He's showing that God that he can get a lot of purple hearts, and y'all don't even know what it's symbol. Read it. Read what a psyop says. God said you will find good or bad, and you will know. Like, that body was kind of big. That body was too big. Kanika was slim. That's somebody else's body. Because I'm not going to be shaking hands with the devil. I'm going to tell the truth, and I'm ashamed of the devil by telling the truth. Who can say that was Kanika body? But when a person, a medical examiner, came and took a look at that body and did murders and pictures of bodies for 20 years, and the ladies zoomed the body and said that body was an older person body. And y'all saying Kanika's 19. That body looked like it was 30 or 25 or 26. Why we couldn't see the breast? Because whoever body was in that freezer was a breastfeeder, had a baby. If you look up under the stomach, it's a cut. Look deep, search, and seek, and you will find that baby, whoever that lady was in that freezer, had a C-section done, and and probably got one child. Now, she might be cahoots with a family that don't really care, or might not got no family. Or got a family just don't communicate. You know? So that's why maybe whoever put that body in the freezer might have known that. She might have told somebody how her family feel about her and stuck in that freezer because they feel she was with a family that didn't care. See, that's what you got to understand. What was said about Kanika behind her back when she wasn't around? What was her friends telling people out there? Irene, Ira, all playing close friends with her. You know how sometimes a friend will walk away from you and talk to you and stand. That's evil. Jealousy. Cain and Abel shit. He look good. He think he look good. He think he this. He think he that. Well, I'm going to show him. And look what he did. Jealousy. Jealousy come to that. Many times this ain't the first time y'all ever seen a friend turn on a friend. This is not the first time. Cain and Abel did it, and that was in the Bible. Cain did it to Abel, okay? We can understand that he turned his back on his own brother. Like, come on, we all seen it. These are the days, these are the times. You read your Bible, it said you're going to see the day when cousin kill cousin, brother kill brother, sister kill sister, people kill people. This is how the way it is. Because they let the devil get into their mind and tell them what to do. See, you got a good spirit, you got an evil spirit, and you got a conscience. And some people ain't got no conscience at all. Now, if you do believe in God, and you love God, and you read the Bible, and you know murder is a sin to him, and it can make you fall short to having everlasting life or even having a blessing or living your life, because believe me, what you do is going to come back 10 times fold. It might come worse than that. Whatever you did to that person and you felt like, dag, and how the way we hear beaten, rape, organs going, thymo going, refrigerator face. Man, Planet of the Fakes and all of them, man, they balls it down. Like, if you got people that really want to know what happened, I believe Planet of the Fakes got the right program for giving out information. And how they drill on the story until they get the truth. And the truth was coming out. Chosen King was saying some things about it. You know, he was saying some things about it, and I looked at him, I said, Dad, this boy disrespecting that girl's mom. Why would he do that? But we don't really know. We hear Kanika going in there, and they show us a picture of Kanika, and then we see pictures blurry, then we see pictures disappearing, then we see 4 or 5 Kanikas, then we see here that Kanika, the real Kanika wasn't there. What is it? People, whoever, everybody can't blame the staff that's home sleeping while this bullshit going down. Then they come in and they gotta hear the same bullshit. Wasn't there. But you got some people that put them there. Oh, who's this person? What is he doing there? People work there. Business. It's a whole evidence. And see, you can get sued if you start putting up things that ain't true about people. About people ain't had nothing to do with it. Messing up somebody's reputation is going to be a problem for you, because that person will have to walk around with that reputation that you putting out there. Like Chosen King, you're about to get law. You get ready to get sued for just putting people's name, messing up people's character, messing up people's reputation that might be out there trying to find a job, and you throwing them up in some crazy stuff that they ain't have nothing to do with it. Just like you said, that white guy was the officer, but he was, a businessman or a construction man or something. You can't just be throwing people up there. That's why I say it's good to hang by yourself, because when you hanging with somebody and some people might got something going on in their life, or they might have got to an argument, or got some type of drama going on, and you be with them and they get killed. You don't know nothing about it, but they get killed. Did you get blamed for, the last person that he was with was Dave? Or the last person he was with is John, because he's the last person that your family seen, the last person that you was the last person that he was with. So now they're going to ask you, what happened? What took down? What took place? And you don't know. Man, sometimes people can be stuck. Sometimes, things can happen in front of people where they just blank out. They don't know nothing. Because it's so tragic of them seeing it that they don't know nothing. And sometimes it'd be so much fear in that person's heart that I got the chance to live. Is this person coming back to kill me? Because now he spotted my face and I'm the only one that seen what went down. Just like Kanika, when she seen that person get shot and murdered. This is what the killer thinking. See, if a person willing to give out information to do another family justice, I feel back that person up. We should, if it was my friend Kanika, I'm going to have to tell, and they just might have to murder me. If I was there, I would have, because ain't no need to call the police, because it seemed like everybody was on that shit. I don't know, man. It's, they said it's a script, it's a reenactment, they just wanted to see how the way we take it. how we take the information that they feeding us, and behind that reenactment, they really taking organs while they acting. Something got out of control. But they put out there, knowing that this place do acting, but really they be doing murder under that acting. Committing murder under that acting. I don't know, man. You see pictures, her sister being there, then he not there. You had a lot of family members at that party. You know, they ain't saying nothing. You know, you have your uncle, whatever, at that party. He ain't saying nothing. Just like I said, it seems like it's a psyop. Like, ain't no way I'm going to be in a party with 30 people and they scared of cops. Some people, when the cops question a person, they going to come out and tell. Because some people scared to go to jail. You know what I mean? It's too many motherfuckers in that room for nobody not to say nothing. So I think they ain't been questioned at all. Because I think it's a psyops, like I said. Who would let some shit go down like that? Now, I could understand if that shit was going on back in the day and racism and shit. But these days, they know black people will react and kick ass for real, for real. And the police don't want that problem. They don't want that problem because they know for sure there's a lot of shit out here that could start a war and give them a hell of a war. When that time them cops shot and was killing them black people, you remember that army black guy was up in there shooting out of that garage? He killed like 3 police. He gave them a war. They had to send a robot to go after this guy. Because he was a Marine or Army, or he knew how to fight. Jungle warfare. You get a black brother out here to teach you that shit, have him a little thing where he can teach you how to fight the enemy. And you know, there's a lot of black brothers out here that been into that Vietnam War that knows how to bring a fight to your ass with the little bit of weapons he have. But just like I said, if it's true, that's crazy. Or just like Muhammad said, some black brothers is weak. If some brothers had something to do, like them brothers that was walking around that pool, that's suspicious. Gang, and you know, y'all walking around the pool, like how ignorant can you be? Black people want to always act ignorant, like you running something. Nigga, you ain't running nothing for real, for real. You representing a gang that don't really mean nothing, man. It's something somebody put together. Come on, man. We all can fall down to the hands of God. God can destroy all that. He can make the cops run on every last one of y'all and put a wide out. Wide gang force together and lock everybody up. See, but the white man give y'all the option so y'all can do that, so y'all can kill each other, because what you have inside your body can give them millions and millions of dollars. So go ahead and y'all go ahead and kill each other. Yeah, because we're going to pick y'all off the street, and then we're going to take y'all thumb on and take y'all kidneys and take y'all organs and give it to somebody that's going to act civilized, that's going to be thankful that they got a second chance in life. No, I'm not walking around letting somebody set my black people up like duck hunt. No, I wouldn't feed into that, because all that sin is on you. You fed into it. You got paid for it. So at the end of the day, when you go face God, believe me, when it comes around, it comes back 10 times forward. It comes worse. Because whenever you out here listening to somebody else, you cutting yourself short from the glory of God. That's why you don't be a follower, you be a leader. That's a shame, man. That's a shame. And we being misled and led on, and you know, y'all get the same videos over and over and over. It be the same thing. Everybody playing the same shit. Cause that's what Rosemont giving you. And they know what they giving you. They review it. They review what they putting out there. They gonna give you enough information so you can talk shit, so they can investigate your ass and get information off your ass and see, are you a threat to them when they want to do what they want to do, when they want to put your ass in camps? Would you put up a fight? Yeah. Only way to get information is to put something out there that'll grab your attention so they can see your emotional feelings and see how the way you act. Man, look. I ain't with no Black Lives Matter movement or nothing, because some of them motherfuckers is sellouts. I'm down with the Black is Beautiful 2018. I'm pro-black. Black Panther for life. I don't turn on my kind, no matter how much it is. You can't pay me to kill my brother, because that brother's watching my back, and I gotta watch his. If I kill him, who's gonna watch my back? I'm gonna start bringing threats to you. Now you ain't got no fight, because you killed your brother or the person that really will go down with you and fight to the bitter end. But just like with Scarface, when Al Pacino killed his boy, his best friend, when that came down, don't you know if Manny was there, how many motherfuckers they took out before Al Pacino would have died? I don't believe that guy would have never got behind Manny. Got behind Al Pacino and shot him in the back, because Manny would have been right there. Manny would have took the door. Them weapons that he had up there in that closet was some shit. How powerful shit. I guess nobody see how in Philadelphia it was back in the 80s when they bombed the radical group called Move. And they said that these people had weapons. They ain't had no real weapons. They had a couple of guns, sure. But when they dropped that bomb on top of that bunker, them people was willing to come out with their hands out. But you had the cops shooting at them that made them run back into the house with the house on fire. So a lot of people died in there because they didn't give them the option to come out. You come out, you still gonna get killed. You stay in, you're gonna burn. You come out, you're gonna get shot. Some people took the bullet, some people burned to death. And that's the worst thing that happened in history. The worstest thing can ever happen in history. If you pull up, it's still in history. It still comes up. Man, I'm telling you. We gotta watch what is presented in front of us. We gotta watch the stories that is told to us. We gotta watch the news. Sometimes the news can pump it up. Man, I ain't see the news really talk about Kanika, because if it was true, every news around the world would have still been drilling on it. Only news talk about it is Chicago. But this is the worst tragedy that ever happened in history. It should be talked about on every news, every talk show. Teresa only did Dr. Oz. Why you can't come on my show and talk to me, Miss Teresa? Or go on Ali and it's, y'all really have a real talk. Or talk to somebody on Planet Fakes. Or talk to Kate. Or talk to Drop. Or talk to somebody. Do an interview so we can really see. We can really see. Because we can tell I had to freshen up. I just went out. See, I see things like, come on, you don't live to be my age. You don't never see it. You don't know what's going on. Come on, this shit was going on back in the days, like slavery days. How your own kind used to turn against you. That slave master say, go down and get that nigga down there and bring him up here. We gonna whoop his ass. Just because this nigga kicking ass weak. Or because cause a black man ain't do what was told to him because he had pride and he had a little mouth. Kente. Kunta Kinte was giving the white people hell. And they was doing all kinds of stuff to him. Cut his toes off. All kinds of stuff. That nigga took that whip. He took that beating. Same with Jesus. Ripped his... That shit ain't Baba Kunta. Kunta was escaping, even when he was a young man. But when he got older, he still tried it. And they said, let's make him deformed. Let's find some way so we can cripple him from walking. And they cut his toes off. Couldn't run no more. You can't run with your toes off. No medical, no nothing. No, nothing to put you to sleep. Nothing to put you out. No, he dealt with that pain. That's a shame, man. We gotta now stop turning on one another. Brother Muhammad was saying it like, if you want to be a man, you got to be a man. You got to stand up for your rights. Women is standing up pretty hard. And there should be no reason why men should be turning on the queens. Because if you don't like women, well, I do. Like, I appreciate the gift that God created. But some people don't appreciate the gift that God created. Because when Adam was lonely, he had nobody. He asked God for that woman. He asked God for that mate. And it was done. And all God asks us to do is to look after that woman. Once I make that woman, look after that woman. Protect that woman. Love that woman. To death do you apart. Because this is a gift that you asked me for, so I'm giving it to you. Don't simply say, well, things are like it is because Eve ate the apple, but you forgot. Or it might not have been apples or forbidden fruit, let's say, because we don't know. The Bible ain't correct. Come on, man. We know it been tampered with. Forbidden fruit. Okay? How did she get the thought of eating that forbidden fruit? Think about it. Who to eat that fruit? The devil, which is a man. Which is God, angel. God gave him a name. You could tell it's a man because it's in the Bible. It said Lucifer. Lucifer is a man's name. So he crawls on his belly God gave to us as a gift and coerced her to eating the forbidden fruit. So let's take a part of shame that had in the forbidden fruit. Okay? I'm just saying, real talk here, because Black is Beautiful 2007, 2018. I'm not no joke. 2018, I hear about Kanika, and when I see bullshit and I hear bullshit, and I don't talk no bullshit. I'm like them three monkeys. See no evil, talk no. If you not telling the truth, I'm doing the three monkeys. That's why you don't see me flashing no picture of somebody. Because you putting that person's life on the line. Because this might not even be true. It's a reenactment. They keep telling us that people are reacting. They actors. They actors. And see, will we feed into it? Will we take that bullshit on? It got everybody by the balls. Everybody on there talking about it. Everybody announcing that this girl been killed in 53 places. Water, bedroom, hallway, freezer, outside, upstairs, downstairs, room. Like, where was this lady murdered? Or was she murdered there? Because people say they seeing things, and I don't see it. She was beat up in the bathroom. Come on. Them blurry pictures ain't going to prove up what's going on. Then something is wrong. Blurry pictures up and feed that dream and feed that information to people. And most people be on here saying, yeah, I make money. Yeah, I'm making money off of this. People admit that they're making money off of it. So give up your money, dummy. Come on. It's more on here to talk about than meet the eye. Talk about an educational that can wake our people up, because we are lost. We are lost generation. And all these generations and all these people that comes in here know it. Come on, a Chinese man can come in and give you a job and pay you chump change, $7 an hour, $7.50 an hour. They can put you in front of the store, let you guard the door, put your life on the line for that chump change. If you see somebody in there stealing, you got to put your life on the line. No. You know, a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Okay, now, my brother Muhammad, he talks with education. Sound like he got an education. He don't need the white man to tell him that he's smart. He know he's smart. He gonna tell you, I'm not dumb. I can sit at the table with you and think just as smart as you. That's one thing the white man hate is an educated nigga. An educated nigga, like they say. This is how they say it back in the day. That's one thing a white man hate is an educated nigga. That's why they was trying to not teach us how to read. They didn't want us to read because they didn't want us to know the stuff that we know. That these laws they put out there, you learn them and use it against them, they mad as hell now. Muhammad takes they laws, they written and signed and use it against them. Man, we got a lot of people on here. You know what I mean? You know, the real Yvonne, she putting it down. She putting her feet in and letting y'all know, don't get stuck in this psyops. This girl, I mean, this queen, I ain't mean to call her girl. She a grown woman, kids. I'm sorry about that. This queen, the real Yvonne, is a very educated sister. She cuss, but the fact is you can't tell me she don't know what the fuck she talking about. Because she do know what the fuck she... And tried to death certificate and couldn't find it nowhere. Nowhere. And then she found a connect that could find out if that body... Y'all need to tune into the real Yvonne. I feel though, y'all need to pump with the sister. The sister knows what she talking about. You know what I mean? And my brother with the dreads, I forgot his name, but it's a lot of people on here. You know what I mean? We not gonna talk a little bit and then show you a couple of pictures. No, we gonna give you full detail. You know, everybody on this panel, and if you on that panel, and some of these people that got that panel, they give you a chance to speak. And they want you to speak your opinion, and they gonna give you their opinion. And they feel that they not gonna argue with you, but they, you know, it's a conversation. Man, just like they said, anybody can put anything out there in front of us and we'll believe that shit. White men know it. That's why they did this psyops. Because they knew that, and they made it sure that it was a black girl that was in that freezer because they wanted to mislead the black people. It could have been all them parties that was going on in that motherfucker. So the people with a billion-dollar business got hoes coming up in there. I got hoes in different area code. Area code. Yeah, them motherfuckers got hoes in different area codes. You coming through the airport. So that means they coming from everywhere. Different area codes. Getting they grind on. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. Instead of having the women on the street selling ass, the hotel opened the opportunity so they can make money. You know? You paying for that room. And I know the hotel get a cut. Come on. Legal. It's not legal. It's illegal. Why is they letting that shit go down? They're getting paid. Somebody getting paid off the top. You sell your ass and you break that shit off. Man. And I'm going to tell you, if you're a good prostitute, you talking about some of the motherfuckers get $900, close to $1,000 to do what they do. Mama on HBO, Lamont Olton was there on that, where that man had this place on his land, and it's, you know, Hugh Hefner did the same thing. Opened up a fuck house. A porno dream house. You can get all you want. You can get African pussy. It's so, at that hotel, you know how many women come through Chicago, Illinois airport? Think about how many people that's coming to the United States. Foreigners from different countries. China, Japan, all kind of pussy. And that hotel have the right woman for you. You got some white motherfuckers that don't want to fuck no black woman. They want a Chinese, or they want their own kind, or they want a Polish or Irish or whatever they want is pussy sold in Rosemont. And the hotel is running it and got the police in their pocket and got the whole city of Rosemont in their pocket. This man at this hotel got everybody in his pocket. Everybody, everyone. Shit. Some of them cops might be going in and getting their dick sucked or fucking in there. They might have to argue with their woman and be like, shit. Some niggas, cops might be in there as horny as hell, might be in that hotel. Take them girls up to the 11th floor and knock their lights out. Some get it because the fact they get it for free. Because it's done in the hotel and we watching y'all, we making sure y'all have protection, because believe it, Kanika Protection supposed to be her friends. But they sold her out. All them gang members in there, and they said there was guns in there, and there's a guard running through there with, like, come on, man. That little bit of money been passed around. I'm sure it was more money than that to them actors. They wanted to play the part because they might want a big scene on a movie or something. You know, or these might be the actors that got refused from acting jobs and wanted to pull a psyops on the YouTube people so we can feed into it. It's like a story, like a soap opera. The days are our lives. As the world turns. Yeah, as the world turns. Yeah, let me call it that. So as the world turns, that pen keep writing. What's the next thing we're going to say to them the next month? What video we going to put out the next month? Call the actors up. Which I need y'all to do? React this. React me that. Let's put this out. Now they didn't put it all together. And then they put their little edits and add things out just to confuse you. To keep it on the thing. Keep it on the same basis. That writer ain't run out of ink. He's still writing. Is that big guy is the writer? Is that woman is the writer? Is Kanika the mom is one of the writers? I'm just saying, man. And they might have told her, your job is to say things that people can't understand so they can think you stupid. They got her playing that part. Playing like she don't know what's going on, like an uneducated black person. Y'all got to see what's going on. And it's all a psyops. I don't want to make no enemies, but if I see something, it's better for me to talk about it and let you know how I feel. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. Y'all believe in it. You know, we stuck in that world. Y'all believe it. If everybody had concrete evidence that Kanika was dead, why is y'all still making stories after stories and it's changing every time you make a new story? It never be the same thing. That's how I look at it, man. Everybody got a story to tell. Everybody got a story to tell, and everybody have an imagination of what's going to happen. So y'all adding your own script to the movie of Kanika. Once the writer put out that footage, y'all start doing y'all role and start making up other stuff. Oh, she was killed here. Oh, I see, head and body. Come on, if you had 2 or 3 bodies in a swimming pool, you can't hide that from a lot of people, man. Did we see Dookie in the swimming pool? Did you see? Did you see it? You heard about it. You see a guy holding the thing. But did you actually see the man take poo-poo out of the swimming pool? See, we getting our information from Rosemont. And Rosemont is sitting back and letting this writer use his pen to keep this story going. Because what it's doing is bringing a lot of attention to YouTube, a lot of attention to Rosemont that was never heard of. Nobody would have known nothing about Rosemont until this happened. Because everybody heard about Chicago, the inner city, how the gangsters used to run it. But Rosemont getting the name of itself as a place where you can go to react murder scenes and put it on the air, put it on tape and video so the public can see and get us feeding shit. I would tell you, I was one of them. I was in it. I was like, who would do that? Calling it, saying these girls was jealous. It shouldn't be no reason. They got coochie just like Kanika got. Irene, fucking, come on, man. Motherfuckers talk about, man, motherfuckers will fuck anything, man. Come on, man. People need to stop that bullshit. Come on. You'll fuck a fat bitch if you had a chance. Come on. When a man dick get hard, they don't give a fuck how a woman look like. They can tell you, shit. Turn the lights off and light a candle. You in that ass. If you can fuck a man, you can fuck a woman. That's how desperate motherfuckers is. They fuck men. Gay men. There's a whole lot of men in Chicago is gay. Like one of the biggest cities of homosexual in the world. Even though God created woman, the devil said, I'm going to take a man and make a man compete against the gift that you gave another man. That's where it came from. Look at Caesar. Look at Caligula. You will see how they was killing the women and men sleeping with men. Same thing they did to Kanika. Motherfucker kill a woman is gay. They hate to see a pretty girl. It ain't got to do with no pussy. It's just they seen a pretty black African woman, a pretty black sister, and murdered her. Then later down the road, you get pictures. You see this motherfucker in the wig, lipstick, shit that woman to wear, and trying to do their hair like Kanika's, and try to look like Kanika, and try to act like Kanika. Learning they role. Been practicing this stunt to put it out there. This shit been done for a while. I think they've been playing this role for a while before they could put it out here. They waiting to they might have been doing that shit since 2013, acting it all out. Yeah, cause it ain't shit going on in Chicago. I mean, let's try to make something exciting come to Chicago and draw a lot of attention. But that was the wrong type of movie to put out. Y'all could have came better than that. Throwing a black sister in the refrigerator, that's the type of movie y'all like to produce and put out there, and people will feed into it to do it and fool their own black people. That's what y'all told to do. Modern day slave ass motherfuckers. That's crazy. Hold up. I go to the bathroom. So y'all keep holding on to that thought, cause I'll be right back. Ask yourself that. All these people on there fighting among each other. Do you think the people that played this role and put out this type of movie thing, that put out this reenactment, feel about you and got y'all on here fighting one another and arguing with one another and ready to kill one another over dumb stuff? I just want to know. I just want to know. Do you think they care? No, I don't think they care. I think they sit together and say, because they monitoring this whole thing. Why do you think people getting blocked? When y'all get so close to a murder and you saying things that's true, they gonna not going on. Some people love the bullshit. Some people is like a bunch of bitches with their first period, leaking, soaking wet motherfuckers, like to keep shit going on. You know what I mean? Instead of, the way of trying to hustle their own people. They see, oh damn, I got $400 or $500, $900. Oh, now, like Chosen Queen and his queenettes, like to keep shit going on. So, Chosen King, I want to ask you a question. Is this your way of living? Take it from old ladies that get a first of the month check or some on welfare. You got them so fucked up in the head that they can't think, that you send them with this dream that they so emotional about this situation that they need a shoulder to lean on, and they leaning on your shoulder, and you sitting like, yeah, got you. That's crazy, man. If y'all sit up there and let a man scam you out of money, that's crazy. Fucking well in Africa. Y'all want to put a well in Africa. Who backing y'all up on that? What people are backing you up on that say if we give this money that a well will be put in Africa? Excuse me, I got a cold. Cause I swear, when I'm looking at these Jones on TV, like stuff on TV, on 29 late at night, 17 late at night, they be showing about people helping Africa and people that's out in Africa and people that's starving, and they asking for 99 cents a day, or they asking for $29 a month. And they advertising on TV. So, and they got sponsors. Red Cross, something with big names. So if you want this well to get done, what big sponsor is backing up this well thing that y'all trying to get done? Who is sponsoring it? Is y'all be sponsored by Red Cross, the National Guards, or somebody that's a government official that can be able to make this happen in Africa? Or are you just saying y'all doing it yourself? And never been over Africa. And never motherfuckers. Stop running scam on your black people and putting them people over there that's really needed, and y'all using them to get what you want. People ain't got nothing to eat, no water, no nothing, hungry, sitting over there day by day starving. Disease plaguing over there. Everything. Starving. Everywhere. Over there. And y'all using them just to get money from us to put in your pocket. So once y'all cut that camera off, y'all gonna smoke a blunt and drink a couple of brews and laugh and figure out what's the next thing gonna come. Like you took this old lady and made her feed into the bullshit. How the way she talked, she was stuck. I can't believe that was her daughter. You fed that shit into that lady here. Y'all all sit, just like I said, that old lady smoking blunts too, man. Come on. That old lady getting fucked up. She need her Jack Daniels or her vodka and her brews and cigarettes and sit at the table and kick it with y'all and try to learn a new scam. Like, I can see it in her glasses. It's like something shining on her glasses, like she reading something. Like y'all got something there that y'all rolled out, and she moving up close like this and looking, because she can't see. You ever see when a person look up, if you got a story to tell, you can stand straight up and tell your story while you bending over and looking, like you looking at a monitor or something that's telling you what to say. You're a fucking genius, man. I gotta give you a fucking smart genius. Hustling, Bob. You a hustler, baby. I want you to know where I've been. I'm about to go. I want to love you. That's who I am. With all that cash, I'm your money man. I guess how that go. Boy, that goddamn boy is something else, man. Chosen, you're a hustler, baby. And I want you to know. Yeah. You're a hustler, boy. You got something for their ass. But you ain't got nothing for a person that study your ass. You know, you got people that's on your panel. You doing big numbers. And you got these people mind fucked up, twisted, and out of shape. They get up in the morning, breathe, and eat the words that is coming out your mouth. Because when you taking something out of your pocket to get to another person, you taking a meal out of your house. Because we know everybody don't get food stamps, cash for their food. So you taking these old foxes, money, and food off the table, or her cousins, whoever she reached out and helped, and you taking the food out of their mouth, whereas they get lesser food while you gain more money in your pocket, and all you need is 3 chicken wings or 4 chicken wings. You go to the Chinese store, get you 4 or 3 chicken wings or whatever, and keep piling up the money out of these people's pockets and smoking your blunts and drinking your brews. Silver Thunder. Make you wonder. Are you drinking as 211? That's what the grandma, that's that grandma like she drank 211, man. That grandma like she drank 211. She needed that can of beer, that shot. She had the shakes. So y'all convinced her into telling the story. Hey, Miss Barber. Big Bob. Big Bob need that drink, that corn liquor. Eyes all glancy, shaking, looking, reading the script that Chosen King put before her. The same thing with the girl in the car. Stripper. You know, she get paid on sight. So for her to feed us a story about Kanika, and I bet you she don't know Kanika, she just followed the Benjamins that was put in front of her to make the story so we all can hear and all be chosen to get the chance to be on Chosen King panel. Fuck your panel, bitch. Your panel ain't shit. They ain't nothing but a bunch of lost souls, a bunch of dickheads, people that don't have a mind of their own. They need you to do the thinking for them because they don't have a mind of their own. It's like a Jim Jones. You drinking the juice. They drinking the juice. You feed them the juice, the punch of poison. Words that are coming out your mouth and they believe in it. So they shaking hands with the devil and you using God music and using God words and using God faith to get what you want and knowing that you hiding behind the scenes. So God send us down to stop it and tell you to stop it. Get a job. Stop asking for money. You're begging. Begging Benny. He bought anything you got. A shoe, a lamp, a 3-cent stamp, or coffee pot. He don't care what. Begging Chosen, I'm so glad there aren't many like you. Begging Chosen, he borrow anything you got. A shoe, a lamp, a 3-cent stamp, or a coffee pot. He don't care what. Begging Chosen, so glad there aren't many like you. Ha! Begging Chosen, please. Instead of getting a job. And these dumb women running up there, oh, I got this Chosen, I got this, hallelujah, thank you, Jesus, hallelujah. Like you done paid money to a church. You paid money to a sinful ass fool that sit up here and just sit up here and make up stories to feed you, like lies. Everything that was shown in front of you, that he produced in front of you, it been figured out that it was a lie. People went out there and made him lie. Just like I said, like they said, Shame the devil, tell the truth. And these people went out there and seek the truth. Oh, I'm going to put signs all up and down there. Motherfucker drove around and seen not a flyer nowhere. I guess y'all contribute to that flyer thing too. Where's the flyers, Chosen? Where's them flyers that you supposed to be spreading around? Like you selling people dreams. And I know goddamn well you ain't going up there and protest, nigga. Please. You sitting behind a mic at your house, smoking that joint, drinking them brews, getting the Rams. I'm going up there. You and your boys had the Rams that night, that day, or whatever. Y'all went on that rage, making threats to Miss Teresa and making threats to everybody on YouTube. Like, motherfuckers wasn't scared of that shit. Niggas was ready for battle because, you know, people was really serious about this situation because they feel, though, that a black person had been murdered like a slave. They want to see justice, and they not going to let no Uncle Tom ass niggas like you and your little pussy ass crew, Chosen King, to get on here and stop them from doing what they have to do. Need YouTube. I can't make money. All right, motherfucker, if you got it like that, then look, take that money and do something good with it. Go out there, take your videotape and give motherfuckers that's hungry out there that money. Feed a motherfucker that needs something to eat. Take that money and say, I'm going to buy a lot of food and feed a bunch of people. Do something that's good for the heart and good for the mind and good for the soul and good for the blood and good for you and good for the spirit. Since you say you don't need the money from YouTube, if you're getting it, make good use out of it because you're selling a bullshitting story, Chosen, and whoever that's on here talking that, Kanika this, Kanika that. All the pictures they was throwing in front of us was pictures of her when she was young, when she's a little child. But now I'm starting to see pictures of her being an adult woman. Where's these pictures coming from? Who putting these pictures out? If she supposed to be hiding, why is these pictures coming out? Why is these pictures is stuck up in the system? Who put these pictures out there on Facebook? If she supposed to be under police protection or she died or whatever dream y'all trying to sell us, why would y'all put pictures out of her being 21, 22? Psyops. And I just hope that y'all open your eyes. Y'all need to go on the Roy Vine, Planet of the Fakes, and, you know, get the true story, you know. Like, try to be like the Ramsey story. Like, you know, or try to be like the OJ story. Like, y'all was there, but y'all don't know who did the killing. Shit like all this shit is put in front of us. For my days, it was OJ. OJ killed Ron Goldman. OJ did this. OJ did that. Big thing on TV. It was like when that happened, that was the biggest thing on TV. And everybody was like, I ain't see people on YouTube talking about that and all that shit. Like, motherfuckers wasn't having no broadcast. I ain't seen not a broadcast where they're talking about the OJ story. But everybody on this Kanika story. That's crazy. Sometimes I just feel like people getting on here blasting their own color, you know. I'm not a lost man, and I want to send this out to whoever say that men, us black men's a coward. Let's get this straight. There's good black men out here. We got a job and we do for our family. We provide for our family. We protect our family. So don't put us in the same boat because you got a dispute with somebody else and say what I am, because you don't know me. You don't know who the fuck I am. Just like I don't know who the fuck you are. You don't never see me scamming, but I seen a lot of shit of your scamming and shit that's going on and shit that you know, just coming up about you. So don't downrate me. I'm a black brother just like you. Who are you? You don't have a heaven and hell to put me in. You don't have that. I can't come to you and you guarantee me life. Don't put us all on the same boat, because I'm not an uneducated nigga. I can think for myself. I'm not a leader. I'm not a follower, but I'm a leader. Okay? I just wanted to let you know that. So all black people ain't no dumb motherfuckers. And then some black motherfuckers get on and talk all this good shit about white women. Do you know good white women? White women ain't no good. You just another nigga to them, okay? Do something wrong to them and the system gonna hang your ass. They gonna hang your ass. She gonna get in front of that judge and cry, and they gonna hang your black ass. Shit, I see motherfucker black men on black women, billions of motherfucking dollars in child support, and they don't get locked up. But do that shit to a white woman. Owe her like $500 or $600. Your ass is in jail. That judge is gonna put your ass in jail because he said you shouldn't be touching all white cornbread. Okay? Complete separation between the blacks and the whites. God gave you the woman of your dreams and said there's no other woman as beautiful than the first woman that I created, and that was the black woman. Okay? That's why, you know, them white men should put their women up on the pedestals and go down there and fuck them black women because they know they was some built beautiful women. So don't you ever try to put that woman on a pedestal up there over the woman that's down there, because that woman on that pedestal started going down there and getting that black dick. She said, if my man could do it, I could do it too, Punchinella. That's what it is. And that's what it's going to be. And that's how it's going to stay. Them white women was loving that black dick, okay? But they was up on that pedestal in a beautiful home. Nice. Got slave women up there. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Watching they snort a snotty no kid while the fuck they laying back and relax. They got to deal with this kid crying and feeding them and throwing their titty in that baby's mouth. Black women was feeding them white children titty milk. Cause what happened, how they wound up having titty milk in their titties, cause this white man that took her black baby and sold it to another white person for a slave. Since she had milk, you could feed my white baby that black chocolate good milk out of them titties. Okay? Come on. Don't ever put no race over no black women. Don't ever. Don't ever. Because God presented that black woman to you first. That's a gift from God. These white people came from the flesh. They wasn't created by God. They was made by the flesh. The world was going on. It's just two colors having sex with each other. Or, you know, and they made them produce the white child. Just like we produce black child. And black children. And white children. And Chinese children. So don't you ever put anything in front of that black queen. Because it's already written and it was told. They ain't know nothing about no crown. They made this Miss America shit up after they heard that crown all their life. And they trying to take everything that we had, that God gave to us, to put on top of our woman's head. Now they taking it and putting it on top of their woman's head and calling them the queen of Miss America. Okay? Some black women don't need no crown because they a queen in the heart. In the front of our eyes, in front of God, they the daughter of the Most High. You read it and see what it say. How God feel about black women. He loves them. He loves them because he know he created them. Him and the angels in the heaven got together and produced this beautiful woman in front of Adam's eyes. Dark and lovely. Sugar, no cream. Brown sugar, no cream. Okay? So, that's all I got to say. Because the black is beautiful is all dominant black. And I love my black sisters. And I wish these brothers stop putting down us black sisters and our black brothers. Because what you think, we don't give a shit. Because that's how the way you think. And that's how the way you was taught. Nobody ain't going to follow you. Because you're not making a good alliance for somebody to follow you. When people do follow you and they check your shit, they find out a lot of flaws in your shit, so they can't consider you as a leader because you got a lot of flaws in your shit. If your shit gonna be straight, to be a leader, make sure your shit is straight. Make sure your background is straight. Make sure you say things that you did, that you do, or what you did in life is true. That it will come up. Because once a motherfucker here, oh, we don't know that, you's a liar. So, you got all these people that got billions of people, or not billions, but thousands of people that broadcast and feeding them bullshit. I'm not going to feed you something unless I know it's true. So how many people know that this Kanika story is true? Who had a friendship with Kanika can really get on here and say, I know Kanika, and this what happened, and this what took place, and I've been around her, and I've been in her life, and I know her, and I've been around Mama T. Puerto Rico? Puerto Rico! Oh! Puerto Rico! Oh! Puerto Rico be trying to get that pocket change. So he trying to, they kicked him, they kicked him out of the story. He was in the script, but he wasn't functioning well, so they kicked him out of the story. You're going to die in the story. We ain't going to listen to you. Every time he's saying something, somebody laughing and giggling at him because he ain't making no sense. You just need to be quiet, bruh. Because you're making an ass out of yourself. You need to be quiet. Freedom fighter. Protester. You got locked up. But you said you got beat up by the cops. Where the bruise? When? Usually, if somebody got beat up by the cops, that's a lawsuit. If they beat you up, that should have been a lawsuit. You took pictures and scars and how you been beaten. Oh, look. Man, let the cops would have beat me up. I said the black eye busted up just like everybody else. They take pictures of that shit. So you ain't got no pictures to show that you was beaten. You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. So I'm not feeding to it. The cops ain't beat y'all. Y'all sat in that little back and talked about what's the next shit y'all gonna do. And the next shit y'all gonna try to pull over our eyes. A dream. A story. There's always a story to be told. Not sold. But this story is getting sold. Would this be a movie? Yes. This is what the conductor of this thing that y'all doing is the way to get to them big producers so they can make a movie out of this. So everybody gonna get some big time money. Now, y'all that came to America and said we're gonna do a psyops and reach out to them big producers and make it sound like something so we can take all the money out of America and put some big money in our pocket. And the ones that's out there busting their ass day by day on job by job, take money out of them. They giving their money to y'all to try to solve this mystery and time for nothing so y'all can gain. First minute, Teresa talking to Muhammad. Next minute, she's not. She kicked them out of they kicked out of the disgust. They kicked them out of the disgusting group. Why did they kick you out of there, Muhammad? Why did you think they kicked you out of the discussion group? Because of the stuff that you was saying. Because you was hitting on some major shit. You was about to open up a can of something that don't want to be told or don't want to be seen. You educated, and they know they can't pull shit over eyes, brother. They know that you know. So they gonna find a way to try to pay you off. Keep pushing it on. Because you know why? Them niggas gonna say, he pushing the pen too hard, he searching too hard. They gonna tell Mr. Teresa to get that man some money. So he can shut up. He busting our groove. He investigating shit. Cause see, one thing about me, I ain't on here to down no black man. But if they doing dumb shit, I'm gonna tell you about it. And I'm expose the shit out of that shit. You know? You know, we got a brother on here. I forgot his name, but he got the jewelry, he got the gold, and he wear gold in his mouth. He on some real shit too, man. He on some real shit too. You can tell when a person frustrated and he tired of the bullshit. Because basically, tell you the truth, he's like a brother and he want to know what's going on. He trying to really see what's going on. So, you know, I see him. He's stuck in the psyops world, but he really want to know what's going on. Eventually, it's going to hit him. Man, y'all see Miss Teresa, she got her hair done. She had her makeup on, playing fucking playing Nicki Minaj in the background and speaking of God. Nicki Minaj should talk about her song about wet pussy or something, and she talking about God, but it's in the background. Come on, man. Come on, man. She could have turned that music off and said, listen, I'm going live and I'm using God's name and I'm speaking of the word of God and I don't need no mess like that in the background. And my people are hearing it. Yeah. That shit is crazy, man. That's crazy. I just believe, like I said, I'm not going to try to be stuck in this world and stuck in this psyop shit. Because until anybody have actual facts, Kanika Jenkins is still alive. Now it's time. Now we got to prove if she did or not. Now, here's another thing. We got to prove if she did or not. You can't find, search for a death certificate. Somebody, if y'all know and y'all know what y'all talk about, produce a death certificate in front of everybody's eyes. You getting the money? Why you can't pay for the death certificate? You getting money for the public. People paying y'all to get the story. So take that money that y'all saying that y'all using for to get justice for Kanika and find out if it's true or not. I'm willing to pay that. If I was on it and I was getting money from the public, I want to make my board happy. I want to make them happy, and I'm going to prove so they would be happy and say, "Well, damn, we gave him our money, and it's not a waste of time because he proved it." It's a story to be told, not sold. So y'all selling everybody a dream. And that's all I got to say. I thank y'all for coming on this broadcast of the Black is Beautiful 2018. My name is King David, DAEWOO, showing a lot of love to my black people. Just wanted to put a little rap in your ear, this devastating shit in your ear, so you can hear this Surgeon General putting it in your ear. Not bullshit, real talk. no sugar, no cream. It's all black and proud. Okay? So I holler at you later.